Well, welcome back, everyone.
How's it going? I'm Jeff.
And I'm Steph, and this is the
Jeff and
Steph Show.
In this episode, we will be peeping it up. With Easter right around the corner, what better way to celebrate the holiday than to review some unique flavors of Peeps?
So before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll mellow out with these marshmallows. We have 7 different flavors of these Peeps today. We have pancakes and syrup, cotton candy, party cake, root beer float, blue raspberry, fruit punch, and sour watermelon.
Amazing. We have a lot.
We do. Peeps were actually created in 1953. The original colors were only yellow, pink, and white. And in the late 1950s, they actually clipped the wings of the little chicks to make for a sleeker look.
Oh, I would have liked to see a big fat Peep with giant wings coming off of it.
People just peel the wings off? That's
Yeah,
animal
that would be...
cruelty.
Yes, yes.
So I think we're going to start out today with our pancakes and syrup.
Yeah, let me open these up here. All right, so we've opened our pancake and syrup. Ooh, right off the bat,
smell like syrup.
You can smell the syrup.
As soon as you opened them, I could smell.
Take one.
I might need a little bit of a napkin. These have some
Oh.
sugariness to them. Let's try these babies. Very sweet. Definitely taste like syrup.
They totally taste like syrup. I mean, it's almost like a pancake. It's light and fluffy, you know.
Same consistency as a pancake.
I would say it's pretty darn close. I mean, if I would have known better, somebody probably could have convinced me it was a piece of pancake if they smashed
the
it.
sugariness.
Yeah.
It's actually a really brilliant flavor for a Peep. So
I like it.
Good job.
I like that.
Good job.
And I don't really like Peeps that much, but these are good.
Okay.
All right, next up we have cotton candy. I'm excited. We're both excited. Oh man.
Gimme.
It
What does
smells like,
cotton candy smell like? Sugar?
I don't know. It smells like cotton candy, I guess.
Kinda. Maybe kinda.
Kind of like more sugar. Sugar and sugar. I mean,
They're really pretty.
marshmallows are pretty much sugar, right?
But they have like these little blue flakes on them.
I bet you that's the cotton candy. Probably flakes of cotton candy. I don't know.
It doesn't taste like anything.
Oh, ready to try it?
Ready?
Well, I don't know where cotton candy came from. It had that, like, right as it touched the mouth, I tasted cotton candy,
Maybe.
but as soon as I bit into it, cotton candy disappeared. I don't know. It's not.
I don't know.
As
To me,
good.
it's more of an aftertaste. Like it's kind of lingering, but it's not. It's different than cotton candy.
It's close. It's close.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not as excited about it anymore.
No, unfortunately not.
So it didn't live up to what I thought it was actually going to taste like.
Nor did I. It was okay, but
It was okay.
eh.
But it kind of just tasted like a regular Peep.
It
It's
did.
sugar.
It did.
For our next one, which is party cake, I think it's
Party
just gonna
cake.
taste
Woo.
like sugar.
Well, this could taste like cake. Well, let's, ooh, this smells like icing. Doesn't it smell like,
It does. It smells like funfetti.
Funfetti? What's that?
The funfetti icing that has
Oh.
little,
Oh.
fun stuff in it. And it
Ooh.
looks like it too. These are fun.
Smells like icing. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
But they're very fun.
Yeah, very fun. I think icing. Well, I was okay. It tasted like icing, and then it kind of tasted a little like, it was like a two-parter. Tastes a little bit like icing, and then as you kind of went into it, I tasted some cake. It was better than the cotton candy.
I do think it's a little better than
Flavor-wise.
the cotton candy. First, as soon as I bit into it, definitely just Peep. I mean, it tasted like a marshmallow. Then I got the little bit of an icing flavor. I guess maybe a consistency of a cake, you know, kind of airy and fluffy.
Did you taste cake though? I tasted like a white cake in it.
No, I just
No?
tasted icing.
Interesting. But it's okay.
Like birthday cake. Okay. The one I'm excited about, but Jeff is not, is the root beer float.
I don't think this is going to taste anything like root beer. I'm already calling it now. I don't know. Oh, it's the ice cream. Ice cream and the root beer float.
Oh,
It could be.
smell them.
Oh,
It
boy.
smells like root beer.
Those smell like
I'm
root
so
beer.
excited. I love root beer. I'm so excited. This has so much
I kind of want a root beer
sugary coating. We'll have to go get a root beer float from Dairy Queen.
now. Okay.
Are you ready for this magic?
I could just keep smelling it. That's
I
all.
love it. Ready?
I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. I totally tasted a root beer float.
Isn't it good? I
Oh, man.
enjoyed this so much.
You're right. I definitely regret saying it's not going to taste like it because that tasted pretty good. I have to admit there.
It was kind of refreshing. Still really sweet, you know. Of course, it's a marshmallow.
It's sugar.
But it was nice. I think it's a unique flavor, and they did a great job.
That is wild.
We got through more of the sweeter ones. We have some more
Fruitier
ones. So
first up, blue raspberry.
on the back it says sweet and tangy. So this might be kind of tart, maybe?
Do you think it's going to turn your mouth blue? I think it's going to turn your mouth blue.
Ooh, we'll have to check.
Which I don't want, but...
I didn't mean to open it all like that. These are blue.
Oh, boy. Ooh,
Oh, they smell so good.
like
I don't
blue
even have
raspberry.
to put it up to my nose, but I
Now
want
there
to.
looks like there's less sugary stuff on top. There's not as many, like, it's more of smooth, not granulated like the root
is
beer.
more
The root beer
smooth.
float was like seriously granulated sugar.
Should get a close up of the blue sugariness of
Oh boy.
it's leaving on my hand. So
Actually, yeah, even the marshmallow inside's blue.
it is kind of blue.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way through, it's blue.
Most of them, actually, I think the pancakes and syrup was kind of brown in it as well. But no,
it is.
ooh, wow, ready?
It smells so good.
Takes me back to our blue soda episode.
Kind
That
of.
blue raspberry, man, that was a blue.
Oh my
Hey, it
gosh.
tasted like it, so
You ready?
yeah, made your tongue blue.
But yeah, these are actually really good. It does kind of have a little bit of a tang. It wasn't sour by any means.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Took away from some of the
I
sweetness.
tasted
so
a little sourness to it. The blue raspberry, it's raspberry. It's got
Yeah.
that little tang or whatever. It's good. I'd eat those.
I would probably eat more of these in one sitting than any of the other sweet ones. Because it takes away from some of that sweet, having it be, kind of fruity. This is going to be, I think, kind of similar, but just a fruit punch flavored rather than the blue raspberry.
Now, I estimated this was going to be more fruit punchy. Oh, boy. This is almost going to be like dumping Kool-Aid. When you get the Kool-Aid, you just take a scoop of the Kool-Aid, just eat the Kool-Aid,
Just scooping it on
Just
in there.
scooping it on in there. The scoops. I mean, just keep scooping it in there. Scooping it in there until you can taste something. You'll be fine. But this one's got a pink,
it's kind of pink in the middle.
pink marshmallow. Yeah, this is another one with the smooth style of sugar and not very granulated.
Yeah, this is a very similar, like I said, to the blue raspberry, just in a fruit punch flavor, I think. Let's try it on out. Now that I tasted the blue raspberry compared to this one, the blue raspberry was more flavorful. It had more of a kick to it.
I agree.
This one was more subtle.
I agree.
But
This
it's
one-
still good though.
Yes. You're right. It wasn't as powerful as the blue raspberry, but it was slight, but then it disappeared really quick. It was like the initial, it went and then it was gone. It was like, what happened to the flavor there? And then it was marshmallow. And I don't know. The aftertaste isn't there. That blue raspberry left an aftertaste. This doesn't. So
I mean,
it's milder.
I agree, but I mean, I think it's a good flavor to it. It's just not.
I don't think it tastes like fruit punch though either. It didn't taste like how I thought it would. The smell and the taste didn't match.
I tasted it a little bit. It just wasn't as strong, and I think maybe because we ate the blue raspberry first, maybe it took away from some of that.
That could have been.
But we have one more.
One more.
We saved the sour watermelon for last.
Because I'm sure this would have totally messed up our flavor profile when we were trying any of the other blue raspberry or fruit punch. So,
I'm a little nervous about this.
This may not be sour. I like watermelon stuff, so.
I mean, I like watermelon, but with, the tanginess of the blue raspberry was just enough that any more I think would be like, whoa, why am I eating this with a marshmallow? But
I don't know. Now this is our 7th pack. Boy, talk about sugar rush.
Right.
Woo! Ate 7 Peeps. Holy cow. What?
Oh, what?
Hey, it looks like a watermelon.
We were like, wait, why is it pink?
That makes sense.
Oh, this is fun. I love the color scheme of it. I'm so glad.
It smells like a Jolly Rancher. A watermelon Jolly Rancher.
It does.
Like
I'm nervous.
Spot on.
Let's. Did you know in 1953, it actually took 27 hours just to make one Peep?
That's more than a day.
But with technology today, it only takes about 6 minutes. And so 5.5 million Peeps are made daily.
Gosh, that is a lot. That is a lot. A lot of marshmallow too, That means they're consuming a ton of sugar in the processing of these Peeps.
I wonder how many boxes are sold every Easter.
I wonder what their warehouse looks like or smells like. But this sour watermelon, I liked it. It did have a flavor of a Jolly Rancher. It wasn't as strong, but I did taste sour.
I didn't get that much sour.
Not that much. I got as much sour as the blue raspberry was.
Agreed.
Sour. I don't know if the blue
tangy.
I don't know, but sour. And this sour.
But this was actually not bad. I think it's more of a fun coloring and a color scheme.
I think so.
To a Peep. So I think that was the most fun one.
Yes, that was good. So if you like this episode, make sure you hit that like button and let us know if you've tried any of these Peeps in the comments and which one you like. So
which one did you like the best?
Oh yes, shoot! Which one did I like the best? Pancakes and syrup.
That was your favorite?
Yes.
Could you eat those for breakfast?
I could probably eat those for breakfast.
Mine definitely was a root beer float. I think that was the most surprising, the most flavor kick, other than the blue raspberry. That actually had a really good flavor kick to it, and it was kind of surprising. But the root beer float was uniquely surprising.
You're right.
Well, thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you next time.